Oh, hi, Scorpios. I was shuffling and the death card had popped out. Where'd it go? This was sitting on the bottom. So I said, I guess I'm ready. Okay, Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. This is your May 2024 energetic check. We're going to look at love for singles and couples. I will do 2 Celtic crosses, read for each one. Whichever one comes out, that's the one we'll read for, and then we will do the other one after. Both will get oracle, and this is how we have changed everything moving forward. You'll notice that these are now live because they are instant uploads. I don't like waiting. It takes a whole day for these things to get uploaded. I ain't waiting. I know y'all don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. So here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watchers, of course, are welcome. Feel free to switch that energy around as needed. If you are already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you all for your continued love and support. I'm very appreciative. If you are brand new, huzzah. My name is Cody. I am your conscious soul reader. The chaos. Wow, here we go. They want to talk. All right, so we're going to do Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements because this is a love reading. These are different going forward as I will separate career and finance in other readings. Be sure to check your other placements. If anything does not fit or resonate, please don't try and force it into your world. It's not for you. All of your sign placements will help you put together a pretty good picture of what's going on. Let's get started. What's going on, Scorpios? Scorpios. What's going on? Whew. What's that you position? Lovers. I use a new deck every time, y'all. The Lovers. Are you about to make a big decision? Cute. Oh my God. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Strength card. And the Queen of Pentacles. So, okay. Haven't decided yet. Is this single or is this a couple? Because this looks forever. This looks like some sort of like, always with the Strength card. Plowing through. Yeah, this is the strength to make some sort of major decision. This is a major choice. Okay. What crosses or compliments you in the merry, merry month of May? Okay. Page of Cups. What compliments you is your ability. You got some sticking power here, Scorpio. You got some sticking power. Whatever it is that you are laying out, it's sticking. Oh my God. This is that lasting effect. Oh my God. This is one of those signs. I just saw this in a meme the other day. One of the signs you never ever forget. Scorpio was one of them. Cancer was the other. Aquarius was another. Libra. Yeah. Wait, no, not Libra. It was Aquarius. Anyway, Scorpio and Cancer were the top 2. So never, ever, ever going to forget that. That is sticking power. So whatever it is that you're laying on is working like a charm. This is very, it's being well accepted. Whatever messages, whatever efforts you're putting in, well received. Well received. I was just thinking of the Knight of Cups. Like we will progress into this. We've got this creative nudge, this want to create something brand new with that offer of charm. There's the Emperor. Here's the Emperor. And that Strength card is the Empress taming the beast. Here's that forever energy. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. Okay. Oh my gosh. Calm down, would you? What's the best that can be achieved in this circumstance? What's the best that can be achieved in this circumstance? speaking of Cancer, Queen of Cups. A deep, passionate, caring love, like a generous, supportive. Oh my God. I just was doing this in my last reading with another deck talking about Libra. So if any of you have Libra placements, be sure and go watch that. Queen and King of Cups was coming out also. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What crosses are okay. Okay. Oh, you're getting excited, right? This is something that you're just, yeah, look at the opportunity. Here's an Ace of Pentacles. An Ace of Pentacles. Woo. Okay. So far, Scorpio is winning. Scorpio is winning for the merry, merry month of May. Okay. I believe Cancer had a good reading too. Yeah, look, winning. 3 of Cups, reasons to celebrate, want for union. What's the foundation? What's the foundation for this reading? What's the foundation? Look at the star card. It did come out in reverse. So the foundation is for you to not lose hope about this. Don't lose hope and don't give up too quickly, too easily. So Scorpio, you're being asked to kind of hang in there a little bit. There might be some things being revealed here. If you'll notice, I love that these both came out together. Both of these individuals are crossing their arms over their hearts. Okay. Do you see this? Crossing arms, crossing arms. Very protected. But this union is beautiful. And again, go back and watch that Libra reading because there's a lot of fear, anxiety, and stress, right? Don't lose hope. Just because something feels like you are, feeling triggered with your emotions. When the star card is in reverse, when it's in the upright, this is like an extreme ability to understand clearly, and without a doubt that the healing is completed, right? When it's in the reverse, we have that lack of faith. Just don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Don't lose, if there's any sort of triggers for your emotions, do not lose hope. That's the foundation. So what's the past? Tell me about that past for Scorpios. Past for Scorpios. Hanged Man. Lots and lots of waiting. So you've done that waiting period. In the past, you felt like everything that you've invested yourself in never quite produced what it is that you were after in the long run, right? So you're being forced to look at what it was that you were creating, where your focuses were. This is also an intense amount of focus for you to raise your standards a little bit, raise your standards above what you were willing to accept in the past, looking at things from a different perspective here. I allow for all to speak. I allow for all to speak. Chris, everyone's allowed to speak, FYI. Okay, this is not my kind of room. Okay. Oh, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Your partnerships in the past, whatever it is that you were creating, this is showing you how to raise your standards, right? You were victimized. You felt like you sacrificed a lot to invest yourself. And now you've really raised the standards about what it is. There's the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. You got serious. You got really serious about what it is that you were creating and manifesting moving forward as far as partnerships and connections go. Wow. Looking at things from new perspectives. More twos. Exactly. Choices, choices, choices. Okay. What's that outcome? What's that future position? Let's look at the future position. What's that future position? Okay. Immediately off the bat. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Really trust and believe. Trust and believe. Use what you know. Use what you've learned. Meditate on this. Meditate on this. This feels like a divine pair. You know that externally searching for your happiness has never worked out. So you're being shown from within to trust what you think and feel. Because this feels, yep. I've got Seven of Swords, Page of Wands, right? Being very careful, being very, very careful about not creating stressful situations, not manifesting things. Be careful what you're manifesting. Get really controlled over those fears, the anxiety, whatever it is you could be creating, and trust yourself. My gosh, this feels like a repeat reading from Libra that I just did. You've done the work to close out those old cycles. You've learned all these lessons. You put intense focus into having peace over your future, and it looks really good. 10 of Cups coming out. 10 of Cups coming out. Don't feed your delusions. Don't feed anxiety. Don't feed fear into situations where there's no reason to have any. You have got to meditate and get peace over your overactive mind, right? To sit there and go off on what you think you know. You need to hold fast to what you truly know. What you truly know. Holding that, you've healed. You've done the work. You have to trust this. You have to trust yourself. Let's clarify. We're going to clarify. Peace and love, everybody. Meditate, meditate, meditate to clear the hate. Meditate. Meditate the fear into fearless. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Let's clarify. I want to clarify some things. Vintage. The Tarot Vintage. What else can I tell Scorpio regarding these cards on the table? Let's get some clarification very quickly. Clarify, please. Let's go to the Hanged Man. What's this Hanged Man? No. Back it up. Star card. Star card reverse. Blaring. This is the third position, fourth and fifth. Okay. Fourth position, fifth, sixth. Yes. Okay. What's that star card in reverse mean? Star card in reverse. Why? Why? Okay. Okay. It's a gamble on the foundations you build. You're like, you think this is high risk to try to establish anything else. Like it's a high risk situation for you based on all of that emotional protection going on and the need to kind of make sure that whatever it is that you are investing in is going to be emotionally balanced, fulfilling, that somebody is available, that somebody is willing to meet you on your level to match that time, that effort, that work. Okay. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Tell me about the Hanged Man, please. Different deck. If I'm not mistaken, this is Scorpio with the King of Cups because the Queen of Cups is Cancer. And I believe the King of Cups is Scorpio energy. You've done that work. to get emotionally and mentally balanced, to balance yourself amidst all the emotional chaos all around. This is, okay, so what crosses or complements you here with that Page of Cups on top of the Lovers is you being timid. You're timid now. You're timid now because of, in the past, you're different now. You used to go in harder, quicker in the past, and now you wait. You wait, you see, you look, you watch. Tell me about the Four Swords. Look who's in the upright. Healing. Healing. Both of these are about that inner calm, that inner peace through that work that's been done. Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles. What else? Nine of Swords. Yeah. Don't sweat it, honey. Trust. Trust and believe. Trust in what it is that you have built and know. And I think that everything's going to kind of reveal itself over time anyway, because the High Priestess is about things kind of being withheld. But over time, you're really going to see that bigger picture start to kind of pan out for you. This will dissipate. This will dissipate as long as you're willing to stick it out and kind of put that investment of time in. You're making this major decision to go ahead and follow your heart. Look at this. Knights, pages, kings, working towards partnership, working towards union, doing the work, putting in the effort, letting it develop and build. Because of all that work and intense effort that you've put in to focus on correcting these feelings, right? Yeah, you are not moving fast. You're not moving fast at all because you want to make sure that nothing's going to come out. Nothing's going to surprise you ever again. You will not be caught off guard. You will not be caught off guard. There's the Queen of Wands, another pair, right? You're not making these decisions superficially anymore. So there's no more superficiality whenever you're making your decisions. You've left all that in the past, and you're starting to make more mature decisions based on what it is that you're trying to attract in. Hello. More mature decisions based on before what you did in the past. Looking for that wish fulfillment. I've got to turn my air on. I apologize for the interruption. Give me just a moment. We're going to get Oracle. I want to kind of give advice. I think I have been throughout the reading, but I want to just clarify some advice because we did a 2-deck clarifier. Excuse me just a second. There we go. Okay. Hangman twice. 2 different decks. 2 different decks also. So I want to get some, let me get some advice. We'll get some advice. Yeah. Can I get some advice, please, for Scorpio's advice? Everything's kind of been working out to where singles go first and then couples go after. So that might be what Spirit is guiding me to work at. Taking a gamble. Completed old cycles, ready to move forward. Hello. King of Wands again. Mabel, you're a Scorpio. Welcome, darling. Okay, we've got the Magician trying to fall out. Here we go. Okay, here we go. What's the advice? What's the advice? Advice for Scorpios moving forward. What's the advice for single? Queen, can I have the king? Give me the king. Magician. Ace of Wands. The moon was trying to come out. Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Okay. You've manifested some really good things here. I think you got really intentional with what it is that you're trying to bring in. So you shouldn't be feeding fear, anxiety, or stress into any situations at all. You will create it. Have peace. Have peace over what it is that you've built. Look, I said, give me that King of Cups. There he is. I said, give me that King of Cups. Have confidence. Have confidence that what you've built is going to be reciprocal. Okay. It's going to be reciprocal. So we have this manifestation of creating something brand new, something beautiful, something harmonious that is going to drive your wants to create more of what it is that you're getting. Okay, more of what it is that you're getting. You don't want to create from an energy of that wounded person who's coming forward saying, you know what, I've been through it and I'm watching you, right? I'm watching you. We've got the 7 and the 6 of Pentacles on either side, right, of that Nine of Wands. Yes, it's okay to create better from where you've been, but it's important to not create new situations based on what you've been experiencing. Okay, so the difference is about thinking so heavily about the pain that you've been through and kind of projecting that onto your new person by then creating that scenario, because everything you think and feel will happen. Universe has no choice but to reinforce and reaffirm everything you think and feel. So you have to really, really be confident in that work that you've done when you were away about what it is that you're manifesting moving forward. Okay. You got very, very creative about making sure that somebody coming in was going to be that harmonious, perfect, peaceful union. And it's a perfect union. It's perfect. This feels grounded. It feels supportive. It feels balanced. It feels mature. There was no pages, no nights, no, mature for once. Yeah. You've done that work to control the drama. Work to control that drama that goes on within, to control that analytical thinking mind of yours. So like, just split it and stop. Split it and stop. That looks, yeah. We have opportunity. Okay. Be in an energy of optimism, positivity. You will create more scenarios of the like. So cute. Okay. If you're single, Mabel, go back and watch that from the beginning. No, I don't want this one. Nope. Not that one. Yeah. Yes. Do we want this one? Yeah. Let's pull out the Beach Time Soul Love Oracle because it's black. Scorpios love black. I know this for a fact. Okay. Here we go. Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Oracle. Beach Time Soul Love Oracle. What else can we help single Scorpios with for May 2024? We have the Sword and the Rose, Addiction, Mask. Butterfly is at the bottom of the deck here. That's funny. Oh. Hello, new love. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. This is that having faith that love is coming in, right? The foundation of the reading is like you could be shown reasons to kind of lose hope and lose faith. Like your emotions could be tested in this. Very probable. But you need to have faith that this is being sent to you for a reason. We have Paradise, Sword and the Rose back here. So this is an opportunity to really enjoy one another, to get to know one another, to kind of let that bond be built. Truth, clarity, Sword and the Rose. This is having a lot of honor towards one another, to really divulge everything about yourself, to really kind of give the other person everything they need to be able to make those decisions, right? And again, showing here addiction and mask. Like you may have been a little bit addicted to the drama. You have lived a past lifestyle that kind of manifested and created dramatic situations. You may have brought this in. You may have focused on this energy. You may have inadvertently manifested more of the same by focusing on negative things, by focusing on superficialities for some of you. But the butterfly, we have abundance coming out at the bottom of the deck. So this is evolving to the next stage, right? Developing and evolving to the next stage, that growth. Also about healing that inner child that tended to make decisions that may not have been from a more mature place. Healing that inner child so that you can make more mature decisions moving forward. We have abundance coming in. This is keeping a positive mindset, no matter what. No matter what, because that will allow you to manifest and get exactly what it is that you're looking for through a positive mindset. Difficult, I know. Difficult, I know, because it is addicting to have anger, frustration, fear, anxiety. These are addictive. They are. Anywhere you go out there, look around. It is not difficult to find that low-hanging fruit, to kind of sit in that low vibe energy. And misery loves company. So there will be lots of support for that. You have to resist the temptation to go there, or else you will create it. I promise. I've done it. I've seen it. It happens. It's a thing. It's a real thing. We've got kisses, girl talk, right? This is very slow energy. Very slow energy. This is about gaining and receiving affections, right? Starting to build these bonds through these deep conversations. Having fun with your conversations, really kind of being lighthearted, to be able to get to the core of your person. Look, you showing up. Death card. The Grim Reaper. Grow and transform your life. All right. Grow and transform your life. Do differently than before to produce different results. Seems simple enough. Yeah. Seems simple enough. You think. All right. Let's look at couples. Couples. Scorpios in a coupleship. You are in a situation with a partner and you both are going through some drama, some issues, situations, drama, some issues, so situations of the sort. Let's see what's going on. You like how my light keeps coming on and off? Here's the Lovers. So we got Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in couples. The single people have been covered already. We're moving into the couples. We'll do a Celtic cross here. What do my Scorpio couples Scorpios in love. What do they need to know? What's that you position? 5 of Wands. Drama. I was not saying the drama. Kicking up the drama. Okay. So somebody here could be feeling pretty victimized by your financial situation. They could be feeling like they've been neglected a lot. This is kicking up a lot of drama. Somebody here could be feeling a bit victimized by what's going on around you. What crosses or complements you? What crosses or complements the Chariot? With the High Priestess coming out. So what complements you is your ability to get over things, your ability to conquer and divide here with that Chariot. This is about focusing on getting to the bottom of it. Like you're not going to sit in this chaos. You're not going to sit in drama. You're not going to stay there. That is not a happy place for you. 7 of Swords, the Strength card, starting to strategize about how to come forward to get control over this, to get control over your situation. The Strength card and the Chariot card is extreme control. You are like sick of it and ready for it to stop immediately. And by stopping, I mean moving forward to a different thing, all the way into a different thing. Hi, Thurka. Okay. What is the best that can be achieved? 4 of Pentacles. The best that can be achieved is kind of like, this is hanging in there. This is hanging in there and doing that hard work to rebuild the foundation. This is like scraping around to find out what it is we do have to build upon. What do we have to build the foundation on, and where do we grow from there? Okay, growing from there. We've got 5 of Swords with the 4 of Swords. So 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, could be going through a lot of arguments, a lot of conflict. This is, both of you may be holding on to the issues and fighting over things, and coming together, fighting, coming apart from each other and thinking about things, and then coming back at each other again with more, because you've thought about something else and you want to come back and say one more thing. Oh, and another thing. Oh, and another thing. Ooh. Makes my eye twitch. Oh, that makes my eye twitch so bad. Okay. What's the foundation? The foundation, the reason for the reading. The foundation. What's the reason for this for Scorpios? 3 of Pentacles was trying to come out, and we've got Wands. More Wands. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Okay. So we've got the 10 of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this kind of feels like you're starting to negotiate ending the chaos, getting to the bottom of figuring out how to move forward and start over after, discussing what needs to be done and finished and over with that 10 of Swords. Yeah, well, you've got it. Now the work begins. I've got an Ace of Wands and an Ace of Pentacles. Okay, the work begins. This is you guys starting to communicate, to negotiate, to start to set a plan of action. And it's not a light switch. Okay, I like to say this often. This is not a light switch. We don't just, okay, poof, we're good to go. I recognize what you've done. Now let's stop it. Moving forward, let's go. No. Now you have to discuss things. You have to work through things. You have to, egos have been bruised. Trust has been dented. The relationship, the foundation for the relationship is all wonky, and it needs to be rebuilt. Okay. It needs to be rebuilt. So what's that past energy? Past energy. 10 of Wands. Woo, my gosh. And the 8 of Wands with the Sun card. So this is like a lot of like chaotic, quick decisions. And I think you're seeing clearly now what has gone on in the past that has allowed somebody to kind of get away with some behavior that you may not have tolerated any other way. 10s are about completions. We've got 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. So like this is over and done with. Over and done with. And this is like clearly starting to talk about this. 3 of Swords back here. starting to talk about this, making some quick decisions to quickly move away from that, not sitting in that. Magician, manifesting differently. Tell me about that outcome. What's that future position, please? Future position for Scorpios couples in love. What's that outcome? Yay. The Lovers. Oh my gosh. Okay. Outcome's up to you. The outcome is up to you. Here's a third ace, the Ace of Cups. Okay. So this Ace of Cups is either going to be self-love or an opportunity to reboot and start the work and the effort. But there's definitely a removal of emotions while you make up your mind and start to have these tough conversations. And it's not going to be easy. And it feels like a risk. It feels like a gamble. And it feels like a major freaking just life-changing decision you have to make here. Okay, do I put this effort in or do I go? Up to you. It's completely up to you. It's up to your person. Are they willing to have these open conversations with you? Are you feeling like you're getting the truth? Are you feeling like this is something that you're willing to invest in and work through with your person? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. What's after the Ace of Cups? Queen of Cups. Healing. No matter what. And I feel like, okay, so this is just a moment in time. No matter what, Scorpio will be fine. Scorpio's going to be fine no matter what. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, fine no matter what. The final ace, Ace of Swords. No matter what. If this works out, Scorpio will be great. If this does not work out, Scorpio will be great. Okay. That's about having faith in the outcome no matter what. It's just, at least the truth is out there. The conversations can begin and you can start to decide once and for all whether or not this is something that you can get over and move away from with a victorious future together, or if it will be separate. But no matter what, you will be more than fine. Here's the King of Cups, just kind of sitting over here. King of Cups again. And I think, I swear, I think this is Scorpio. I think it is. That's Scorpio energy because the Queen of Cups is Cancer. Interesting. Full card also. Leap of faith. It's a leap. It's a gamble either way. It's always a gamble. Always a gamble. Depends on the vibration and the frequency, but sure, yeah. Vibration and frequency. Okay. Let's clarify. You. Let's go purple. Purple. Blue and purple. Okay. I want to clarify the Four of Pentacles. So we're going to clarify that. Ooh, no, wait. Obviously, Five of Wands. I want to talk about this drama, though. I want to talk about the drama because that's why we're usually looking at tarot readings. We want to know about our drama. Okay, Five of Wands. Tell me about that Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Six of Swords, calming down, starting anew, Ace of Wands. So interesting, 6 minus 1 is 5. So it's like moving away from this past way of doing things in a dramatic sense. Like you're not doing anything dramatic. You're very okay with creating some sort of new beginning, but you're not gonna be pushed into getting overly excited, getting overly emotionally invested somewhere, exerting yourself overly emotionally. We've got the Three of Cups with the Hierophant, like really having control over yourself makes you feel like you've accomplished that beast from within. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. Twice. And the Empress. And the Empress. So this is about doing that hard work, starting to build from base, but you're doing it from a more centrally focused energy. You may have built this partnership based on an us mentality. Moving forward, you're doing the work based on a self mentality, because you're starting to realize that pouring everything you have into somebody else was never going to be the answer. That was only going to lead you to ways to feel disappointed, let down, have your expectations not met, right? So then you're starting to kind of pull everything back and just kind of say, you know what, you've let me down, you've disappointed me, and we're going to overcome this with a lot more focus. But I believe it's going to be from a more centrally focused foundation. So let's look at the Ten of Swords, Page and Ace of Wands. Ten of Swords, Page and Ace of Wands, please. Oh my God. Nine of Cups, protecting your emotions. Excuse me. Boom. Nine of Cups reversed. So you feel like your love was refused, and you're just like, okay, we'll do this work, but the gift of my love is closed for now. It's like the bank of you. You know, you have these deposits and these withdrawals that we make into our emotional selves, into our emotional account, right? Whenever we have a coupleship, there is a bank account where you're both making investments and withdrawals from this account. And I feel like you're looking here and saying, you know what, you have not met my expectations. You have not met me halfway even. You have not given me what I've given you. And so I'm going to start to focus on self. I'm going to really kind of close things up. Oh my gosh, I can't. Excuse me just a second. I'm so sorry, y'all. Just a second. Goodbye. I don't care if you have given me a follow. I don't need it. Who needs this? Remove. Bye. Thanks for playing. Okay. Who needs it? Okay. Sorry for that. So with this bank account, right, you're starting to say, you know what, there's been more withdrawals than deposits, and you feel like you've been putting in a lot more deposits than anyone else. So you're starting to, the bank is closed, basically. The bank is closed is what this is. So let's look at the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, justice, right? The cause and effect of all of this, getting that balance back. Ten of Swords and peace. Okay. Getting peace over everything by you ending the crap, the garbage, whatever it is you found out. The truth has been revealed, and now it's time to do that hard work and start to really get it figured out. Tell me about the Lovers. The gamble, the risk of it all. Tell me about that Wheel of Fortune. Yep. Reciprocity or nothing, right? Reciprocity or nothing. I feel like you've been, you may have been giving more than you're getting. If you have mentioned this to your person, then there could have been some kickback where they don't really agree with you. They could be fighting you on this. You may have receipts as to how much more you're doing than your person, and they're still not receiving it. And I feel like you're kind of you're putting your foot down, and you're stopping the investments into this bank account because there's been more withdrawals than deposits on the other person's behalf. You have closed the bank. basically, and you're putting your foot down and you're saying, look, moving forward, it's going to be equal. We have got to be this reciprocity of this. I'm going to invest what you invest, and you're going to invest what I invest. So it's got to be equal. It's got to be back and forth. This even Steven, right? We've got healing over this toxicity. Let me run an advice real quick. I'm going to run advice. Another deck. No, I've already used that one. I need to use a newer deck. Okay, I've already used that one. So, have variety. Let's use it. Let's get some advice for the couples, and then I'll run Oracle to close out the reading. Oracle to close out the reading. So what's that advice for Scorpios and coupleship? Very grounded decisions being made here. Grounded decisions. Really meditating on these decisions before you make them so that it will be really well received, whatever message it is that you're trying to deliver. Really thinking things through, being very, very careful about what it is that you have to say. We got the devil. I think there is a need. Your person should be. So you're trying to get control over all of this. Here's another deck coming out. 7 of Cups, 5 of Wands, Tower card. Extreme drama, extreme chaos, confusion around this person. Like this person is probably just kicking up fights and just fighting you at every turn, possibly battling you for no reason, just taking their day out on you, just really really toxic ass BS, leaning heavily into their excuses, why they have to do what they have to do. Creating a lot of extra issues in the name of, self-preservation. This could be somebody who's, heavily drinking or using to try and excuse their behavior. This could be somebody here who's, exemplary behavior has just gone completely out the window, and you're like really taken aback on this about what has happened. Quick decisions. Start negotiating immediately on how to rebuild this foundation. How do we start over, right? How do we start over? What do we have to build to move forward with? 8 of Pentacles to the 6 of Swords. I'm telling you, getting really, really dedicated and committed to raising the standards of what it is that you expect, learning about what it is that you will tolerate and you will not tolerate, and having this in a very peaceful conversation so that it is well received by your person. Taming the beast with calm, gentle compassion of, look, I don't really care about excuses. I only care about fixing and mending. And if you're not on page, then you will be making big decisions here. Here's another King of Cups, another deck. Making big decisions here that are not from an emotional place, but it's from a place of self-preservation over all else. Because you cannot be taken advantage of over and over and over again and expect, for any type of respect to remain in the connection. People will not respect you. If you tell somebody, okay, I believe you, and you bring them back in and they're up to the same old stuff, they're going to walk all over you. They will walk all over you and take advantage of the connection, the fact that you have invested of yourself. You have invested of yourself wholeheartedly here. To unrequited love is unfair, completely unfair. Stand in your power, know your worth, and make your decisions based on what their reply is. I can't tell you yes or no, take them, don't take them. I mean, these are different for every single person. You can tell based on body language, receptivity, a willingness to have a reciprocal conversation. The 6 of Pentacles is when you speak, they listen, and they're listening to understand. And then the reply is based on something that was just said. When someone is not in that Six of Pentacles energy, this is somebody who will interrupt you. They will stop you on something you said, run off on a tangent, not allow you to complete your thought, completely ignore what it is that you said in order to control the conversation and have it go off on something they would rather talk about. So that is like non-receptivity. Okay. That's non-reciprocal conversations. And this is interrupting. This is talking over you. This is, getting a word in edgewise is this difficult. And that's when it kicks off. That's when it kicks off and starts becoming this dramatic situation that quickly turns into the Five of Swords, where you are fighting and trying to be heard. Okay. Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that. You got to stay calm and peaceful. All energy from calm. We create the situations based on the energy we are projecting. So you want to be in control. The only thing you have control over is self. You can't control them. You can't control the situation, but you do have control over self. So do not react. Stay calm and centered and stick to what you think and feel, not to what you're imagining. Okay. Alrighty. So we will look at Oracle to close out for Scorpios for the merry month of May. Untold truth. Untold truth. What is really going on here? What else does Scorpio needs to know? Scorpio couples going through issue. What is going on? Apprehensive, only you, consequences, farewells, concealing. So the consequences of this is that they don't have you anymore. But this isn't going to last. Concealing, confessions, masculine energy. So you're apprehensive for it to be one-sided, okay? You are not about that one-sided type of energy. And you are telling this person, I think you're standing in your masculine power here when you're telling this person, look, there are consequences for this behavior. The cause and effect of this is that I will drop this like a hot potato. There's nothing holding me to disrespect. There's nothing holding me to taking lies and betrayal and drama and chaos and feeling like I'm being used and manipulated, right? This is concealing, confessions, right? You're wanting honest clarity and truthful conversations. You're wanting to tell this person what you have been hiding for so long. It's been unspoken for so long. You've been holding this back, keeping it to yourself, trying to maintain peace and harmony in this connection because you both have established a very solid connection here. And in order to not rock the boat, you have taken it and taken it and taken it. And there is this deep need for you to express, look, I have done this thinking. I have really done this inner work where I'm really, really clear. I'm really, really clear that I want complete and total reciprocity. I want your whole heart in this. I want a complete and total investment of your entire self. Or I will hit the ground running. I will bolt so fast because you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. You deserve that deep, deep love, a genuine spiritual connection where it feels like true unity, true receptive energy between you and your person. Like they're receptive of you, you can receive them. And I think you're kind of avoiding some truths from the past, which has kind of put you in this situation so far. And you're at your limit. You're at your breaking point. And this is you putting up your boundaries finally and saying enough is enough. Enough is enough. I have no problem saying goodbye for the sake of self, for the sake of self-preservation. I don't blame you at all. Okay, Scorpios, that was your reading for May. I hope this resonated. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. That notification bell will let you know every single time I am energetically called to bring you a reading or to go live. I thank y'all so much for being here. Be sure to head to that description box if you're interested in getting a personal reading from yours truly. I look forward to that. Until next time, love, light, abundance, and all the positive vibes you could possibly handle. Take care. Bye.